Okay, if you can see, where that is where the previous owner or somebody has fixed the rear floor pans. You can see where you know, the old rusted edges and all like that, and you can see let me see if I can get this angled right here. Well, shit. You can see, basically, you can see the ribs of the new pans that they welded in. I don't know, try to hold this light good. You see that? That's a good picture. You can see that right there. You can see the old edges where they broke out the old metal. They didn't really do a good job of cutting it out smooth or whatever, but then they welded them in. You can see where they fit them in place right there. Both sides are basically the same like that right there. And then as far as frame, I've never known the frame to rust out on any of them. You can see this is all on the driver's side right here. What frame there is on these cars. This is the front piece. You can see that right there. And then I'm going along. This is the front half of it, whatever. And then right there, you see where the subframe connector bolts on. Okay. And then runs down along there, and it bolts on in the back. Okay, so again, like I said before in the other video, this is something that you do to keep the cars from twisting and flexing since they're unibody. Let me see what else here. Okay, that's so yeah, the frame's not rusted out or whatever. Let me see here. Now right here, if you look up here, crap. Okay, this is a new section of floor pan that I put in, including the drain hole thingy right there. But you can see, you see the seam right there. Let me see if I can do this and hold the light too. We're getting rain down here, so it's kind of dark. But okay, this right here, this is where I seamed in the new floor pan up front. You can see right there, right there. I used sheet metal screws to tack it down, and then I spot welded and welded around it, and then sealed it up. Crap, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. Anyway, you can see, okay, right there where this whole section basically came out. Driver's side was pretty bad, man. I mean, it was pretty ugly. But there's a seam right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, coming over again all the way up to the side. This whole piece right here, I'll back off from it, has been replaced. So, you know, not too bad of a job, I think. It's pretty good. Passenger side wasn't as bad, so basically I showed you the worst part of it. Anyway,